Hello, I'm back again. Hello, I'm gonna talk about. I just want to quickly just say on the video I did about why America's not the greatest country in the world. I have one more thing to say about that, which I forgot, which needs to be said. This is the most amazing thing about one of the big reasons why I think America is not the greatest country in the world. I'm just going to do a quick recap about this. Basically, there was a poll done in America about who Americans mistrust the most. Basically, who are the most hated group in America, and the most hated group in America are atheists. Now, you couldn't make this up. This is a real life statistic. This is a poll that was done in America. I'm not making this up. The most hated people in America are atheists. I mean, if you needed any more proof about why America is not the greatest country in the world, that's the reason. I mean, only in America can atheists be the most hated group in society. Only in America. So I thought I'd just do a little quick recap there. But I'm going to be talking about what a perfect society would look like. Now, I've wanted to talk about this for many years, so I'm going to do it today. It's always good to just look at these things, because nobody's actually talking about this, but I'll talk about it today. What would a perfect society look like? Now, some of the things we already know. Obviously, some of the obvious things. For example, there won't be any crime, there won't be any poverty, there won't be any disease. But something else that nobody wants to talk about. There's some other factors there. In a perfect society, everyone would be atheist. Okay. Now, very few people want to talk about this, but they know what I've got the guts to say. In a perfect society, everyone would be atheist. Everyone would be middle class. Everyone would be straight. And to put it bluntly, this is something else people don't want to talk about. Everyone would be white. Okay, especially the women would be white. That's for sure. But I think the men would probably be white as well. If we look at the world we're living in today, a lot of the problems of the society that we're living in, whether it's Islam, whether it's rampant crime, whether it's poverty, disease, stupidity, ignorance, and just scum, basically. There's a lot of scum in this world. None of those things would be there. I mean, in a perfect society, there would be no religion, there would be no Islam. I mean, Christianity is not bad, as I said. I want people to know I don't have a problem with Christianity. Christianity is much more civilized than other religions in the world today. The main concern is Islam, but I think fundamentally we don't need religion. It's not good for our society. So in a perfect society, there would be no religion. Everyone would be atheist. Everyone would be middle class, straight. Everyone would probably be white, and everyone would be right wing as well. There'd be no disease, and it'll be a bit like Richmond, except Richmond would be 100% white. That's what a perfect society would look like. Some people might say, well, maybe Beverly Hills or Switzerland, or a nice part of London, like Richmond, for example. That is what a perfect society would look like. Yes, and I know, we can't live in a perfect society. We can't. But I'm just here just to tell you what it would look like in a perfect world, And yes, I think some people of colour should be there. I mean, I should be there, and I'm not white, obviously, but I am an atheist, and I am middle class, and I am straight, so I tick all the other boxes, except for the whole, I don't necessarily need to be white, to be honest, but I tick the main, the three main boxes I tick. That's what we need, I mean, the world we live in today is sick. It's unacceptable. We can't even find a cure for asthma. That's the kind of sick world we're living in. I mean, but I'm just trying to show my listeners and viewers, I don't have many, to be honest, but whoever does watch my videos, not that many people watch my videos, but that is what a perfect society would look like. We wouldn't have any of those things. Now, I also want to say one thing about Paul Joseph Watson. I was wrong about Paul Joseph Watson, but like I said, I do agree with him on lots of stuff. I don't have a problem with Paul Joseph Watson. I think he's a very intelligent guy, and we agree on a lot of stuff. The only problem that I have with Paul Joseph Watson is I don't know if he truly loves Britain. And I don't think he's even secretly living in Britain. He might secretly be living in France. But, just I don't know if Paul's an atheist. I mean, if he is, then I was wrong about him. I was completely wrong about something, but I don't know if he is an atheist. But yeah, Paul's not. Paul's a very intelligent guy, but I don't think he's as influential as Tommy Robinson, for example. Now, I've said everything. I need to go, and I'm gonna get something to eat. But thank you for listening. And one final thing before I go, that Brittany Pettibone video I did. Yes, I'm not. By the way, I want people to know I'm not obsessed with Brittany Pettibone. I mean, I'm not obsessed with her. I think she's not the perfect woman, but she's nearly there. I mean, she's so close to being the perfect woman. That's why I did the video. But like I said, there's still things. She's still, the company she keeps is unacceptable, I think, and she needs to not be friends with Lana Lochte, who she actually blocked me on Twitter, which is good she blocked me on Twitter because Lana Lochte's a Nazi. So, and even Tara McCarthy, I've got my suspicions about Tara. She could be a closet racist as well, to be honest. But I think Brittany needs to socialise with people who are much more civilised. She's socialising with the wrong people. And she also all of her friends seem to be white for some reason, but I don't know why. I don't know why. All her friends seem to be white, but it's up to her what she wants to do. If she wants to be friends with white people only, that's up to her. I thought there was one person who might be mixed race or something. Okay, I gotta go. I need to eat something. Thank you. Bye bye.